Alright, Ray the CPA here. Let's do a quick intro. This video is going to be about the philosophy of service. And again, who my primary client is a small business with less than 500 employees, greater than $1 million in revenue, so $1 million and above, or a nonprofit with more than 500,000 in revenue. Those are my primary clients. Now, my videos are geared mostly toward that audience. If you have a question or a comment or want to work with me, it's not to say that I wouldn't work with you, but that's my primary target. All right, let's get into it. So, if you will recall, I did a video, it's one of my longer videos, on the philosophy of service. Know where your money is. So the philosophy of service for CBT Limited, you can go back to that video. It'll be up top. But what I am going to go over in this quick video is I'm going to go over the second circle, which is the don't miss out or the no missed opportunities circle. So without further ado, let's get into that. And I'm going to get rid of this guy. And I'm going to show you this guy. Alright, so in this, the don't miss out or the no missed opportunities graphic, the key is what we don't want to do is we don't want to miss out on having the CFO function. In a lot of my other videos I talk about, I don't pay attention to titles as much as I pay attention to the CFO function, and you can go back to those, but not missing out on opportunities for revenue. It also means not creating red flags or pitfalls. All right, what you don't want to do is create insufficient accounting records or inaccurate accounting records. What you don't want to do is create big audit red flags, numbers that don't make sense, projections that don't make sense, budgets that don't make sense. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be inconsistent with how you pay for things. You pay with your personal bank account here, or you pay with your business account there. You don't want to commingle. So there's a lot of things that your CFO function can help you with, and there's 3 things that we need to do to make sure that we don't miss out on opportunities, and that's why there's 3 little icons there. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to know our knows. We're going to know our numbers. We're going to produce financials monthly for review. Now we're going to review those against the prior month. We're going to review those against the same time in the prior year, in the previous year, and then we're going to review it against our budget. Now, the reason we do that is if we make a budget intelligently and carefully and thoughtfully, then our numbers should be close to the budget. If they're not, all we have to do is be able to explain it. So, for example, if we didn't budget for travel, and then because of so prior to the pandemic, in 2019, you may not have had a travel budget, or you may not have had a budget for online Zoom calls and things like that. We are now way more virtual, so you may not have budgeted for that. Well, we can explain that, right? Or if there is excessive travel, or if there is excessive whatever expense, you should be able to pretty easily, when you review the numbers, say, what happened? What was different this month that we didn't anticipate when we budgeted? And by that, knowing your numbers, you can make better decisions and you can budget more accurately the next time. Second thing, we're going to bulletproof our procedures. All 3 of these things kind of meld together and they help each other. So bulletproofing your procedures means if you have a travel policy and then you find that your budget comparison is always out of whack, or whenever you look at your numbers for the month, it's never what you expected, well, then something's wrong with your travel policy, right? Either supervisors are approving way more travel than you allotted as an owner, or the necessity for travel is different from you anticipated, or there's a bunch of different scenarios. But by knowing your numbers, you are then, it overlaps, you're able to bulletproof your procedures, change your policies, adjust to the reality of your business, because knowing your numbers will help you to know your business better, make better decisions, make better policies, make better procedures, right? Third thing, we're going to do the ask often. That means we are going to know why things happen. Our employees, our staff, people in the organization, our customers, we need to understand the whys. That doesn't mean being rude. That doesn't mean being a dictator. That means working with everyone so that you are aware of what's happening in your business, to your business. These three things help you to not miss out. They also help you to not get into trouble. That's part of what we do. We can help your business do that. So again, we're going to bulletproof your organization's procedures. We're going to get you in the habit of knowing your numbers, build that muscle memory so that you are doing the right things so that you can make proper decisions. And then we're going to ask often, we're going to know why when there's changes. We're going to start thinking and having the philosophy in our organizations, what does this have to do with the business purpose of this organization? How is this expense propelling the business forward? How is this customer propelling the business forward? We're going to know all of these things. So no missed opportunities. All right, ladies and gents, as always, follow the scroll underneath. You can email me at ray@cbtlimited.com, or you can register at the website. Both will work. All right, have a great time. And it's going to take me 20 minutes to figure out how to... Okay, see you later.